Narito kami ngayon, papasok na si Roslyn sa trabaho. Ano ba araw ngayon? Sabado, no?
Yes.
Ayan si Roslyn, no? Ang aking driver. Maganda na panahon ngayon, mainit-init na ng konti.
Catholic Media, a not-for-profit corporation. You can order this talk, as well as many others, or find out about the Catholic CD of the Month Club by visiting www.thelighthousecatholicmedia.com.
Mamaya nga maglakad tayo dyan sa park. Sa Forest Preserve.
Whatever you want. Yun mo yun na nakataas yun.
Ha?
Hindi mo nakita.
Ano yun?
Nakataas yun.
Sisingit yan, sisingit. Hindi nagmamadali yan.
Yun ay kung makakasingit siya. Yun ay kung makakasingit siya. Yan ba yung nasa likod ka?
Oo. Mamadali. Cadillac yun. Cadillac. Sa atin, kadalakad tulak. Yung red yun.
Some guy ran a red light and smashed my car.
Mamadali yun.
It was his fault, but his insurance company is so
Nangitan nga ako galing mo.
O, nagpe-pray. Pag mararamdaman mo naman kung nagmamadali, mabilis siya sa'yo.
65 days and handle the details associated with your claim. That's the Linmar solution.
Hapon, muntik na akong maligaw eh.
Ha?
Maligaw. May nakita akong ano dyan, Burger King. Sabi ko, bakit parang ang bilis ko yata mag-drive? Burger King na agad.
Ang ano, ang tawag doon? Ang palatandaan mo yung BP, ano, gasoline. Diba?
Visit linmarmotors.com or call 847-965-4200. You need the Linmar solution. And now, Linmar will rebate the amount equal to 5% of your invoice to relevant radio or
Singit-singit
the
sa
parish
una
of
ako
your
sa
choice,
preno ng preno.
supporting relevant radio since 2006.
Siguro yan dinig ko.
For years, the Alexian brothers have served the sick, not as priests, but as Catholic brothers. We're brothers because this is
Kaya huwag kang didikit.
in the struggle with alcohol, or drugs, or AIDS. The
Sige,
Alexian
pasok mo.
brothers are there.
We're looking for men who have the courage to live without poverty, chastity, and obedience. If a man is convinced that God is called him to be responsible,
If you've had a cause of brother the world for the Alexians, call toll-free 1-800-556-0332.
Relevant radio. The teachers of the faith
faith teach here.
Timothy M. Dolan, Archbishop of New York.
God's will. Cardinal Francis George of Chicago.
God gives us food for thought.
Popost ka na naman din sa Facebook ng ganyan. Ako na naman pupunteriay ng mga tao.
Archbishop John Neinstead of St. Paul in Minneapolis.
No matter how long it has been since your last confession.
Giving voice to the teachers of our faith.
Talk radio for Catholic life.
This is Relevant Radio.
With your first word in news from the Vatican and around the world, I'm Wendy Weiss on Relevant Radio. Here's a Vatican Radio World News summary of the Holy Father's comments at his most recent Wednesday general audience.
The Church has entered the octave of Easter, the 8 days extension of the solemn feast of God's final victory over death.
Dear brothers and sisters, in these first days of Easter, the Church rejoices in Christ's resurrection from the dead, which has brought new life to us and to our world.
The Holy Father noted that St. Paul exhorts us to make this new life evident by putting to death the things of this earth and setting our hearts on the things that are on high, where Christ is seated at the right hand of the Father.
Having put on Christ in baptism, we are called to be renewed daily in the virtues which he taught us, especially charity, which binds all the rest together in perfect harmony. By living this new life, we are not only interiorly transformed, but we also change the world around us. Charity, in fact, brings the spiritual freedom which can break down any wall, and make a new world of solidarity, goodness, and respect for the dignity of all.
That's your
Vatican Radio World News summary. At his most recent Wednesday general audience. I'm Wendy Weiss, Relevant Radio News.
Yeah, mabilis din yung isa na sisingit din.
Previously broadcast.
Sonata. Handay Sonata, sunog na tae.
This is the inner life on Relevant Radio.
Ang bibilis nila, 35 lang din siya.
Eh, nagmamadali sila.